Hi Flosstube, welcome to my channel. My name is Lynn and I'm the Lancashire Stitcher. Today is Sunday the 26th of May 2024 and this is Flosstube number 97. If you're new here, welcome. This is a channel mainly about cross stitch, but I also talk about other crafts and I talk about the walks and travels that I've been on recently. If you're returning, welcome back. It's lovely to be chatting with you all again. It's been quite a busy 2 weeks. I've had quite a few appointments and things going on. So yeah, I have got some stitching progress though, and I've got a couple of new starts. So let's make a start with the new starts. And my first one is Fairy Flora by Mirabilia. Now I know this wasn't on my list of things to do this month, but I went to the Cheshire Stitchers Stitching Day over on the Wirral last week, and Francis, a lot of people in the UK know Francis, he'd brought his Fairy Flora that he'd finished and it was gorgeous, and that was it. I just had to start it. So my start is that this fabric is, where are we, 32 count Tintaglia linen by Fabrics by Crafty Kate. I just love this fabric. I saw it when I went to the Yorkshire Stitchers retreat, but she didn't have it in 32 count, so I ordered it while I was there, and then it's just been sat here since then. And then yeah, I just thought, yeah, I'm going to do Fairy Flora on that. So yeah, I'll put a link down below to Fabrics by Crafty Kate. But yeah, that's my start on Fairy Flora. Stitching it as called for. Where am I going with that? That goes on there. Right. And then my other new start is one of my Letters of the Month pieces, and it's Every Knitter by October House Fibre Arts. Yeah. It's also one of my 24 starts in 24. Obviously I'm starting more than 24 projects in 24, but that's one of the original 24 in 24. And that's what I've got done so far. This fabric is cream Belfast linen, I think. No, it's not. I got it from Create Nostalgia. It's linen, and it's cream, and it's 32 count. So yeah, that's my start on Every Knitter. I still have some to stitch on this, so you'll probably see it again next time. Words. Right, and my next one. Oh, we're on to whips now. Whips, first one as usual is my Dragon Field Notes by UnconventionalXStitch, Unconventional Cross Stitch, artwork by Hope Christopherson. Stitch on this most mornings during the week, unless I'm starting work at 9 o'clock. And oh crumbs, everything's going to slide off because I've got something underneath that slider. Stay there. Right. Yeah, well, when I drive 2 weeks from my job, and I'm in the office for 2 weeks. The weeks I drive, I don't do as much stitching, as you'll see in a minute, because I'm tired at the end of the day. And yeah, so my Dragon, here's my Dragon. So there he is. I think I'm on 34. No, is it 32.4%? I can't remember. It's something like that. But yeah, I'm on the next page now, as you can see. But yeah, still enjoying stitching on him. Just do that hour a day. And I'm trying to do some at the weekends, but it's not happened yet. Yeah, I didn't. This morning I was getting ready to film my video. Last week I was out at the Cheshire Stitchers, and then I can't remember what I was doing last Sunday. But yeah, that's my Dragon. That's stitched on 25 count Easy Guide by Zweigart. My next whip is Martha's Stocking by Shepherd's Bush. Stitching this for my granddaughter Skylar, and it's also one of my Letters of the Month and 24 starts in 24 pieces. And that's my progress. So just stitching the same colour up to now, doing her skirt But yeah, made a bit of progress on it. This is 18 count Flora by Zweigart. I think it's just natural. So yeah. And I stitch over 2 with 1 thread of number 5 pearl cotton by DMC. My next one, I think I showed this in my last video, it's I Am a Stitcher by Cherrywood Design Studios. Stitching this for the acrostic challenge. I've managed to finish the words. Whoops! My board's gone under the chair. So yeah. I've forgotten to write down what this fabric is. I think it's Morning Mist by Pole Stitches. There we go. So all the words are now done. Have a thread. All the words are now done. I just need to do the back, this flower in the background, and then this is finished. So yeah, this is definitely a Pole Stitches fabric. I think it's Morning Mist. Can't remember which one it is, but I think it's Morning Mist. So yeah, I do like that design. So, yeah. And then my next whip is Kringles by Little House Needleworks. I've not done much on this. Well, I've done a bit on this. I stitched on this last weekend at the Cheshire Stitchers Day. And I did write the fabric down for this. This is 30 count Parisian grey linen, which is the called for, and that's my progress. So I basically did the black line going around, and then I've started on the Kringles word. So, yeah, so that's Kringles. And then my next one is Song of Christmas, and as you'll see, I've not done much on this yet. This needs some more love on it. But yeah, this is one I took to the Cheshire Stitchers Day last week, thinking, oh, it'll be an easy stitch this, it's only lines, as I'll show you in a second. No, it didn't work out to be easy at all. So yeah, so here's Song of Christmas, and basically I was doing these lines here. I wanted to do, there's like a little section across here that goes down to the little angel that's stood here, and I thought, just lines, they'll be easy. No. The first line, the number of times I had to count how many stitches were in that line is unreal. And then you had the odd bit where there'd be 2 stitches and then 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 1, 1, you know, like that. So yeah, I was constantly stitching because, like, when you go to something like Stitching Day, you're constantly talking to people, you're distracted by things. Where when I'm at home, as I'm stitching, I'll be going, right, 26, 27, 28. No, not when I was doing this. So I did 2 lines and I gave up. So I need to do some more on this. But yeah, this is Song of Christmas by Lavender and Lace. This, as I was saying at the Cheshire Stitchers Day, I think this is one of my oldest whips because it's on the called for fabric, which is 32 count olive green linen. So yeah, it was well before I found out about hand-dyed thread fabrics. So yeah. And I've got the fan on, you might be able to hear it, but it's still rather warm. We've had a couple of cold days. Well, yeah, a week of cold, and then today it's still trying to rain, but it's warmed up again, so the fan's back on. Right, this one is Naughty or Nice by Erica Michaels, and I'm doing the Naughty Berry, and I'm making it large, ready for my, I'm showing people how to make a strawberry at the Yorkshire Stitchers Retreats Stitch Laugh Learn Day next month. So I'm making this. This needs to be finished in June. So I'm making it into a big strawberry. So this is being stitched on. No, don't fall off. Everything just wants to slide today again. Right, this is being stitched on 28 count Dove Grey Joburn linen. and that is my progress. I stitched this yesterday at the Yorkshire Stitcher Retreat Stitch Laugh Learn Day. So yeah, and I did the feet, the legs there and the feet, and I did the star there. So yeah, I need to do some progress on it. That's why it's still in the Q-snap, because it needs to get some work done on it. So yeah, so that's my Naughty Berry by Erica Michaels, and there are all my whips. So yeah, I've done some stitching, but for quite bitty, so I'm getting quite warm now. So yeah, yeah, I'm going to be filming the whip pick for next month's acrostic later on, but I'm not going to release it until next Friday, which is the first day of Wrexham Retreat, and it's the last day of May. So yeah, so I'm going to do that later on, and then I know what I can take with me to Wrexham. So right, let's do my crochet. So still stitching away, still crocheting away on my virus shawl, using the yarn by Fantasy Yarns. Come on, that way, right. So, but I now have some red coming into it. So yeah, we're now on, there's 3 strands of orange and 1 strand of red in the end bit. So it is getting better, we're getting into the red now. I do get a bit done when I'm at the knit and natter group, so yeah, so we're getting a bit of red in there, so it's going darker. But yeah, I do love the colours in this, proper autumn colours. It will be finished for autumn, so when it starts getting cold. So yeah, there we go. Yeah, get off my bracelet. Right, that's my crochet. Right, shall we do a giveaway? What have I done with the giveaways there? Right, so giveaways this month. Yeah, I've picked 2. They're from some things that someone sent me a while ago. So yeah, this one is Heirloom Wedding Sampler by the Victoria Sampler. So there's some hard hanger in that at the bottom. Don't be worried about that. Cut work. I did it in the Heirloom Christmas Sampler, and it wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. But yeah, it's just the chart. It uses, let me look, DMC Pearl 12, DMC Pearl 8, there's some silk ribbon, over Oswa, Kreinik number 4 braid, Kreinik silk moire, and then beads. Yeah, so it's not bad, and you can swap things out. So yeah, that's a wedding sampler. We'll say that's number 1. And then number 2, Heaven and Earth Designs, Old Mother Hubbard, artwork by Scott Gustafson. So Old Mother Hubbard. There we go. So this is number 2. So number 1, number 2. If you'd like to win either or both of those, please comment before the 8th or 9th of before the 8th of June. My next video will be on the 8th or 9th of June. Please say the digit 1 or the digit 2, or both, digits 1 and 2. Please don't use the word giveaway, draw, free, win, anything like that. That'll get the trolls looking at us. And please be over 18 so you can give me your address. And as usual, if things go missing in the post, there's nothing I can do about it. I've only got the 1 chart, you know. So yeah. Oh dear me. Right. So let's think what's next. I've done that. Right, stash enhancement. Okay, so Heaven and Earth have got a sale on. When I was at the Cheshire Stitching Day last week, somebody, was it Sandy, was stitching the Heaven and Earth designs. And it was this one. It's called Crows, artwork by John Ross McKimmie. And it just looked really nice. Those purples, yeah, it was lovely. What she was stitching, it looked lovely. So of course I had to get it when the sale started. I was also looking at others and I'm thinking, you're never going to stitch them. Don't look, don't look. But yeah, I got this one because it was just so nice. Even though I keep thinking I want to start Santa's Workshop that I've had for a while. I'll put a picture up of Santa's Workshop. It's on my Markup RXP ready. It's been there since I started with Markup RXP, and yeah, I just keep thinking I want to start it. So yeah, but now I've got that one as well. So yeah. And then yesterday I was at Yorkshire Stitching Retreats, and Lois had brought a load of stash to de-stash. So I bought some of her stash. This is me going to Wrexham next week. Yeah, right. So, first one, Waxing Moon Designs Merry Musings. So, yeah, there's that one. And then this one I've got for my daughter, Lizzie Kate, ABC of Parenting. And then there's another one in the back, Lizzie Kate, Let Them Be Small. This is for my daughter as well. And then this one's for me, My Big Toe, Kids Leave Handprints. I just love this. It says, kids leave handprints on our hearts and mud, socks, paint, dishes, shoes, laundry, toys, love, hugs, laughter and joy everywhere else. So yeah, I just love that. And then this is a Sue Hillis Designs. I don't know what it's called. My Favourite Things? No, that's not what it's called. It says, when what to my wandering eyes should appear, but 10 extra pounds on hips, thighs and rear. So yeah, I just thought, yeah, I like that. Yeah. And then I got this one, Blue Ribbon Designs, Black Cats and Flying Bats. See the sun shining now. I like the long piece. I like that one. Yeah. And then I got Blue Ribbon Designs, 6 bats and a witch's hat. I've got Winter Wingdings by Blue Ribbon Designs, which is a board thing like that one. I just like that. Sorry about the glare from the plastic. Yeah. And then Christmas Calories by Sue Hillis Designs. Just like that. Calories don't count at Christmas. So, yeah. So yeah, I got those from Lois's stash. Yeah, that's all my stash enhancement for this week. Next time I'll have more. But I also need to do a de-stash, so I'll be going through my stuff this week to take to the Wrexham retreat because we're having a de-stash table. Right, so what have I been up to? Coach Ramble. I went to Bakewell with the Coach Ramble the day after I filmed my last video. It was a lovely day. It was a beautiful day. Quite warm, sunny. I walked 5 miles and then I had a walk around Bakewell. I bought some Bakewell tart and some Bakewell pudding. The difference is Bakewell pudding is more like a custard and it's got almonds in it, so it's really nice. You usually warm it up and have it with cream. Bakewell tart is cream. It's the cake. They both have a pastry case, and then Bakewell tart is cake in it with almonds. So yeah, so I got some of that. And then on the way home on the coach, the heavens opened. It had forecast to rain that day, but we'd had brilliant sunshine all day while we were walking. And then on the way home, it was horrendous. It was torrential rain virtually the whole way back. When I got back here, we got off the coach and the centre of town was flooded. Apparently it had only rained for 5 minutes and it had put that much down. It had flooded some of the shops in town. But yeah, it was a lovely day while we were out. The next Coach Ramble's next Sunday, so I won't be going on it. They're going to Hawes in Yorkshire. I'll be in Wrexham. So yeah. So yeah, and then as I said before, last week I was at Cheshire Stitch's Stitching Day on the Wirral. it was a really nice day. The room, we were in a hotel in Bromborough on the Wirral, and the room was lovely. There was windows all the way around, so you had really good natural light. I was sat on a table with Di, who is helping me with the Wrexham retreat, and then I was also joined by Janine and Charlotte, who I'd not met before, but I know Charlotte's watched my videos, so hi Charlotte. Yeah, so they were sat with us, so it was nice chatting to those. And then I went looking around what everybody was doing, so yeah, it was really good, really nice day. We had lunch there, and then they had coffee and they had pastries in the morning and donuts in the afternoon. So plenty to eat. So yeah, really nice. I hope we do it again. And then, as I've said again, Yorkshire Stitching Retreats. It was Stitch Laugh Learn Day yesterday. Cheshire Stitcher Lindsay was there. She was at the Cheshire Stitchers Day last week. Emma Shepherd, Emma's Stitches on YouTube, she was there, and Hannah Wolstenholme was there as well. It's always lovely to go on the Yorkshire Stitching Retreats days. And then I also made this. Ooh, tissue's gone a bit thin. I made tissue box cover. Come up a bit. I'm going to take this to work and it'll sit on my desk at work. So yeah, of course it's purple. My colour's purple. So yeah, made that yesterday. So it was really good. Again, fantastic food. We had some quiche and salad for lunch. And then I had fruit salad afterwards, but there was also lots of scones. So yeah, scones, however you say it. I say scones. So yeah, but yeah, so yeah, it was a lovely stitching day. As I said, next month, is it the 22nd of June? I'm showing people how to make a strawberry. So people are coming with their stitched strawberry, and then I'm showing them how to make it into a strawberry. So yeah, that should be fun. Okay, so I think that's main things that have gone on. I had a hearing test the other day. Apparently I've got mild hearing loss, which, yeah, doesn't thrill me. Apparently I can get hearing aids. So we'll see. Might do, might not. But yeah, it explains a lot of things, but yeah. Right, so what's coming up? Wrexham next weekend. People I saw yesterday who were coming were saying they're really looking forward to coming. Basically, it's a really relaxing weekend. We don't have any giveaway, any raffles or anything like that at the hotel. The hotel is just somewhere you can sit and stitch. We have a de-stash table, we have a finishes table. We've got Fabrics by Crafty Kate coming with some samples so people can see what sort of fabrics she sells and they can order stuff while they're there. And then there's the two shops, Nimble Thimble and Create Nostalgia, and both shops are open for the weekend for us. Last year it was fantastic. They were really lovely. People really enjoyed going to the shops, seeing this Welsh countryside. So yeah, it's going to be a really nice weekend. Hopefully the weather will be nice next weekend, because that just makes it that much better. So yeah, and then, as I said, I'm going to film my whip pick video today, and it'll be released on next Friday morning, because that's the last day of May. And then, and it's my birthday the week after next. I'm hoping to have a birthday start, even though I've been starting stuff anyway. I don't know what yet. There's a couple of things like Santa's workshop and a couple of other things jumping around my head that I'd like to start for my birthday. But yeah. And my husband is buying me an overlocker for my birthday. Yeah. I'm getting an overlocker so I can tidy all my fabric up. So yeah. But yeah, I think that's about it for today. I'm going to put pictures at the end from the Coach Ramble to Bakewell. I might put some finished, because I took pictures of people's finishes from the Cheshire Stitching Day last week, including the fairy Flora. So yeah, but I think that's about it for today. So, just quite a quick video. But again, there'll be the fake pictures at the end. So yeah, so have a good 2 weeks before I start sneezing. Good 2 weeks. Take care of yourselves and those you love. Be kind always, and happy stitching. Bye for now.